1. Alright, we are now back for the first time in a very long time.
Yay!
Thank you for your
Oh, yeah.
enthusiasm.
I didn't even finish.
You're very enthusiastic.
I don't know
Oh
where I
shit!
am.
I updated. Oh no! Cancel! 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 Cancel!
You updated?
No.
Ricardo, why would you do this to us?
Not now.
Ricardo,
Okay. I did
Ricardo
update.
hates us. Ricardo hates us. He updated.
I know.
Alright,
you
we
guys.
are
That's
going
why
to
we
be
need to
playing
sound
with
for
one
guys.
less polar bear. We are playing now with one less polar bear.
We haven't played with him in a while. He's been off on some random adventure.
I
And
came
have a
once and then I
texture.
died.
Not bad.
Diego,
Here.
I'm broken.
Wow.
I'm broken. What do you mean by that?
This is a great start, guys.
Yeah, it is.
Dude,
I relaunched my game.
I tried to make a starting thing, and you know what? Ricardo helped, but nobody else said hi or anything.
To the air!
Hi.
Ah,
Jacob's will has been broken, so
alright.
Alright, I have to read down.
I'm currently under siege by a skeleton. You know what? I forgot to update the server to the latest version. We'll do that next time we play.
The newer version?
Yeah, 4.8. No, 4.89112.
Fantastic.
Totes.
It's a lot of subdivisions. Gotta have them subdivisions. I feel like I'm so fucked right now.
You probably are. Just don't know it.
Yeah, they're not despawning because the trees are right there, and because that's my own damn fault. Oh shit! But I'm gonna have iron tools really soon. As soon as this finishes burning, because goddamn, smelting takes fucking forever.
Mm-hmm.
Diego, we're really low on food, and there's only two of us, so we won't go through as much food, but we are very low on food.
And I'm eating a sandwich right now.
Awesome.
Tastes really good.
Ow. Fucking skeletons.
Well, I screwed something up, so I'll just be commentating.
Yay! Alright. Well, we'll figure that out later. It's too late now.
I can just commentate on what's happening.
But you don't know what's happening because you're not here.
Exactly. It'll be 10 times better.
God damn it, I'm an idiot. Okay, so now I don't have a crafting bench, because I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
Because, you know, YOLO swag.
No.
Hot dog.
Ooh, a skeleton head. We got another skeleton head, Diego.
what's the use of that?
I don't know, but we got another one.
I'm going back down, because there's no reason to be up here.
Claim your prize, the death of your
dying.
frog across the land.
Now we have two skeleton heads
Alright.
and
One
two
more,
zombie
and you can
heads.
fight the wither skeleton boss.
Oh my god! It's Wither Skeletons. Or the Wither Skeleton boss. Yeah, the Wither is ridiculously hard boss.
Mm-hmm.
And Wither Skeletons are ridiculously hard.
You just gotta fight it in the cave.
Or water.
So here, I'm gonna tell you a couple things that are different about the Wither Skeleton, the Wither mob now. Alright, the Wither.
Oh, great, they changed that too.
Yeah, they did. So you know how damage is a hell of a lot more annoying now that you actually can die. Like if you're hurt, you're gonna start sucking in combat, right?
Yeah.
Well, so basically, Soulforged Steel, you could make it into a block, like
Right,
sort of like
and
an
they can't
iron
break
block, and that's like one of the few blocks Withers can't just mash through. So we have to make a cage and then deploy the Wither inside the cage, and
And just stand very far back and shoot at it.
Or build a box.
or we could also use splash health
No. This
potions.
is what we do. We build a box. You put 1 by 1 holes all over the top, like a grid, and we use bows and arrows to kill it while it flies around inside the box.
Yes, but remember, Withers can break through the box because they can break through any material.
I just said they couldn't break through those.
Except for sulfur steel, which is a bitch to get. So we're gonna have to do that.
We got it.
It'll take us like 3 seasons.
It will take us many moons and suns and moons.
What about that dragon thing? Is that thing been buffed
Tons of
too?
space for ad revenue.
Yay! Buy our shirts.
Yes, buy our shirts. Do we have shirts? No, but you will buy them anyway.
Once they come out, you will buy them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't make me get the Hypnotoad.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I thought I was gonna have something exciting to do, but now I'm under siege, so my only option now is to go back to mining stone.
That's more exciting than what I'm doing.
Well,
Yeah, he's probably staring at chickens again.
I'm
That
just waiting until I die from starvation.
that's a very
Where'd you get food?
admirable.
Abnormal.
I can see.
Admirable trait.
Tasty.
Admirable. Did it. I did it.
Woo!
Admiral Akbar.
We're off to a great start.
That word is a trap. Admiral.
Good crap.
Oh, damn it.
I just snuck by a mean wolf.
So you guys are low on food and low on everything else, right?
Wait, Jake's here?
Yeah.
Where the hell are you?
I'm like the only one. You and me are the only one who haven't. I went out hunting for food because we are dangerously low on it.
Dangerously low. How low is dangerously low? It's
Dangerous.
Dangerously.
Screw it. I'm just gonna jump up all the way to this top of this mountain.
Yes.
Ain't nobody got time for not jumping.
You know, I used to hate the stone picks taking forever to mine stone, but I'm actually kind of used to it now, and it kind of feels
Yeah, I am
it
too.
kind of feels fast.
Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god!
Oh.
It's a mean wolf. This might be the enemy.
Ha, yes. Die.
Yes.
Join the ranks of murder by wolf.
Yes.
Oh my god!
Join
My
us.
I'm having a graphical glitch, guys. What is happening?
You're being murdered.
You should quickly log out and fix it.
It's like I have white.
No, that
blocks.
makes too much sense, Diego. This is Jacob we're dealing with.
All right. Well, so everything in my inventory was white. It was like an air kind of thing. It's happening on my single player world too.
Try restarting your Minecraft, then come back in.
Or you screwed something up again.
Probably.
So, yesterday we're playing on the newest Minecraft, and Jacob was building a
Bowser
fort.
Castle.
Oh yeah, a castle, a
Okay.
kingdom, because it has a wall around it, right? And so he was building. I gave him creative mode because it's kind of late. We're gonna go to bed anyways. So he's building, and he goes, "Oh no. I'm like, Jacob, what'd you do? Oh no, you didn't do it." He placed down a silverfish trap block.
Mm-hmm.
So now his whole castle
Is infested
His whole
with...
castle is being consumed. Yeah.
Oh
Even
my
though I
Thank
placed
you
God.
for watching.
one down.
Dude, he doesn't even know. That's not even... Alright. I'm not gonna tell you anything, but that's another thing better than wolf changes. Silverfish.
Oh,
And,
God.
and judging by the previous changes we've witnessed, I'd say it's definitely worse in terms of easiness. It's
Who
definitely...
knows? Maybe they're your friends and they love you.
Diego, I'm
No,
gonna
no, no.
save
This
you.
is yes.
You're
This is
not
the one.
gonna
This is
die
the one
hungry on my
change
watch.
that makes everything easier. All you have to do is find a silverfish and you win. What
Yes,
happens
that's-
is you find a silverfish and then it hugs you, and then you get this, and then it puts you in a screen where it gives you the ability to press a button that says "I win Minecraft."
No. Instead, it becomes your pet. You use a leash, and it fights off.
No.
every monster.
No. You become its pet.
What? Okay.
What are you guys talking about?
It can become very kinky very fast.
Alright then. Hey Diego, you
I was
have
actually going
stuff
for
to
more of a
farm.
kind of slave kind of thing, not necessarily
do?
kinky.
Yeah.
Depends what you're into, man.
Yeah, that's true. Sex dungeons.
They are in dungeons.
There is a portal.
Mm.
I don't know how that's to do anything with anything, but it does now.
So, Ricardo, do you have any idea how to fix your Minecraft?
Yeah.
So you're just gonna download the old jar and then repatch it and everything?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So
Why is there bamboo?
We'll do it later.
I found more iron! Ugh! Although I
That was
don't have
well
much of
done.
a use for it because I'm kind of smelting a shit ton right now. It's taking forever.
Where is that zombie I hear? I'm scared, Diego.
Diego, hold me.
This isn't a sex dungeon.
It is now.
Well, at this rate, I am in a dark cavern.
Cavern.
Actually, it's not very dark, but it might be damp because it's under a swamp. I'm in a swampy, damp cavern.
Yay.
This is not the beginning of a porno.
I feel like there's like this feedback. Whose mic is currently like open and giving off feedback? Does anybody have an idea?
I don't know.
Feedback. Huh?
Like, all right, Jacob, switch to push to talk and see what happens.
Alright, let me see it.
Okay, that's not it. Might be Diego, or it could be Ricardo.
Mine's been muted.
How do I do push to talk?
Okay, so then it must be weird. Something that I'm hearing from something else. Here, I'm gonna. Actually, not. It's not that loud. It's like a white noise kind of thing.
Hey there. I muted my mic and unmuted it. You
Yeah,
still heard it? Oh,
Yeah,
it's not.
it wasn't you. It must be something I'm hearing. It's gone now.
It goes.
Now it's back.
Okay.
Oh well, it's not that loud. Whatever. I'm sure if it's that loud, I can always just deal with it. Not sure where I was going with that. Let's go up here. I need to take care of that.
It is raining like crazy out there.
Yeah,
On one side of our house it's raining, and the other it's snowing.
Yeah, same with me.
I want to go down to the hole, but I don't want to go mining alone. So I'm just gonna stay in our little cave. Why, Diego? Why?
Why what?
Why not?
The roses everywhere.
Oh, of course. My mic was muted. That makes sense.
Nice.
I gotta stop muting my mic
Yeah, at least
because
you don't
I
have.
forget.
Yeah.
And then I'm just talking to myself. I mean, I do that usually, but these are
Yeah.
usually open question talking. So I'm like, guys,
Guys, why aren't you talking to me, guys? Guys.
I thought we were friends. Okay. Well,
Yeah, Jesus, you mute your mic. We don't really realize that you muted your mic, and then you leave the Skype call pissed off that we've ignored you. That's how it would probably have ended.
Stop it, Diego!
no, because I want to check my.
Stop it, Diego!
Is he
Oh my
touching
god,
the doors?
Diego, stop!
Look, I'm losing it, okay?
Yes, this is part of the better than wolves. It'll turn you insane.
Yes. Okay. Well, while Diego's dying here, I think Garrett, have you told the audience what your specs of your PC are?
My specs, I have not told them. Okay.
I think this would be a good time to do it.
Alright, so the specs of my PC, I'm looking at it. For some reason I decided I had to look at it, but I dropped my...
Right, so let's start with your CPU. Let's just go down the line here.
Alright, CPU, and I do not recommend the CPU unless you do editing shit like I'm doing, but because for gaming you should probably stick to something that doesn't have hyperthreading if it's a 4-core Intel processor, because you really don't need 8 virtual cores. But here's the CPU I have. It's the i7 4770 unlocked version. However, I'm not overclocking it right now because the CPU fan the aftermarket CPU fan I was going to use, there isn't enough clearance, so I'm going to buy the Corsair H80 or 60 H something I, which is nice and small. It's like 120 millimeter. It'll fit onto the back of like where how there in the back of your case there's normally like a fan.
Yeah, as fan.
Yeah,
fan slot.
it's just gonna I'm just gonna mount it right there.
So I guess we kind of covered your cooling there too, your CPU cooling.
Yeah, it goes all hand in hand.
Yeah.
So anyway, I don't first before I finish.
Yes.
Don't recommend the Haswell stuff for gaming. Really, it's not quite. It's not It's not bad, but it's just it's not as good for overclocking.
Right. Yeah, that's important.
Very important if you're going to spend money on expensive things. All right. Anyway, so what would be next to talk about? Graphics card.
We can do graphics card last since All
right. Yes. We'll do. Yes. It is. It is pretty long. All right. Motherboard. I'm using an Asus Maximus Hero. Maximus 6 Hero. I really do enjoy Asus. It's very good quality, and
I like their for their laptops. They got like the best battery line. Those things last forever.
I just love the BIOS. The UEFI BIOS is it's tremendous. Well, I could not ask for a better BIOS, but then again, I don't have the biggest experience. But hey, it's a great BIOS to use.
You're starting off with a good thing here.
Yes. Not necessarily starting off. I had to screw some other things beforehand in my life. It's not like that was the first time I looked at a BIOS screen. I've used plenty of other BIOSes. I just hadn't built the computer I was using. Anyway.
Alright. Things next. Your memory.
Memory. Corsair Dominator 16 gigabyte. 1600.
Yeah.
Who comes up with these names?
Some PR guy. Yeah, every time I say that, I have to be like, Corsair Dominator. Like that kind of thing.
Yeah, we're taking this back now.
Yeah, exactly. Quick thing, in case you are not computer inclined, you have to go into your BIOS and set an XMP profile, or else Intel memory will automatically run at I think it's 1333. So even if you have memory that says 1600 megahertz, is it megahertz? I don't know. Anyway, 1600 memory, it will not run at 1600 unless you set your XMP profile, because Intel's kind of weird and they're conservative and yeah, whatever.
Well, they're a company. They're making money, so I guess it's fine.
Yeah, whatever. It's not that hard to deal with. It's literally just press a few buttons. Whatever. Yeah, so that's just in case you're wondering, because your RAM might be slow. So that's something that I learned from building computers. So anyway, what would be after memory?
Okay, let's do storage.
Storage. Okay, this is great.
Yep.
It's a Samsung SSD, I think 840 Pro. It might not be 840. It's 800. I know that much.
Yep.
So it's. Oh shit! Is that?
How do you like it?
It's very great. It's very great. It's
very great.
Very great. Yes. Anyway, it's very good. Yes, this is what the server is running on because the server is very small right now.
Oh yeah. Okay, so you're putting your solid state drive. That's a good idea. Yeah.
Because it just runs quicker.
That's good. I probably just gonna actually, since I tend to host most servers, I'm probably just gonna actually buy like a server where I can put stuff on there and run it. That way it can always be on and everyone can always play. All right. So what else for storage? Do you have anything else besides solid state drive?
I have 2 physical hard drives, and both of them are Western Digital Black, Caviar Black, 2 terabyte drives at 7200 RPM. Western Digital is a very good brand for hard drives, in my opinion.
Now, how many slot bays do you have open for more storage?
I believe, if I had to guess, because I can't actually look at it right now, because it's covered by the mesh for the fan dust cover, but it's between 6 and 6. I think it's 6 actually in the drive bays, and then there's a couple hot, and then there's 8. So there's 2 hot swaps. Like you can pull out the trays and just put the drive in there. So
yeah, that's cool.
Yeah,
that's a nice space.
I'm not quite sure if I'm gonna use hot swapping that much, but it's nice to have it.
It's nice to have many things.
I love having things.
So do I. Now, to put this in perspective, we were looking at cases today, and there's a case that has 20 slots open for storage. That is ridiculous. 20 slots.
That's probably somebody that's running it for a server or something, because I don't know why you would need that many unless you are doing some serious heavy video editing or something like that,
Or
where
you're downloading a lot of,
you're dealing with like a lot of raw video files and
footage.
stuff.
Probably like what
Because
Rooster Teeth does.
I quickly, you'd be surprised how, like, if I left all my unedited video files and just left them there without editing them, each like individual file of like, I think it's like 2.5 minutes each for a video clip, it's like 4 gigabytes.
Yeah.
So let's say we record for 4 hours at a time at 2.5
You tend to do?
minutes. Yeah, at 2.5 minutes, that gets to about 5, 8, 10, 16, 10 times 6, 16 times 6. What's 16 times 6? 32, 64, 72? I mean,